if you are in a position in life where you feel like you don't own your own content, you don't own anything, and they should be investing in us, this is the opportunity now to be able to own that in which we're complaining about. Because in Africa, it's a clean slate. You can build that empire there. You can build that infrastructure there. It just, and you already got the information. You're already educated on how to do it, because we've done it here and made billions of dollars for corporations all day. Africa is the only place in the world where black people can go and build Fortune 500 companies from scratch within 5 years.
It could be like China, easily.
No, seriously. And this took them hundreds of years to build. You can build it now within 5 years.
Yeah.
China took that same, mind state 25 years ago. China was no different from Africa 25 years ago. Go to China now. Look at Dubai, the Middle East. They just started 15 years ago and started building that same concept.
I'm kind of, me just want to be 100%. I understand what you exactly mean. So you're saying that Africa right now. So how can Africa be the new China? How can we say that? So
black people.
For all our black people, yes.
Go back to Africa.
Okay.
Whatever you're doing here, do it there. Whether it's real estate, entertainment, education,
label, sneaker company,
whatever,
clothing line,
whatever.
Start it there.
Do it there. Don't even start it. Do it there. It's going to grow out of there anyway. But Africa's big enough you won't ever have to need no other country anyway. Think about it. Everything you do is in America.
Hot in Africa.
No, you don't.
Well, it depends on you.
Africa's the second biggest continent in the world. Africa. It's over 1 billion people.
Who's the biggest continent? Europe. Huh? Who's the biggest continent?
Well, it's continent and country.
Asia is the biggest continent.
Asia, that's then China, Africa. Korea.
It's all them
Russia,
India, all them put together though.
Right.
That makes Asia.
Right.
And it's not that much bigger than Africa. And Africa's the second biggest continent.
Wow.
With more natural resources as well.
With all the natural resources. Right. That's the difference. So we literally got a pot of gold and nobody even going for it.
Exploited by outsiders.
So how do we start this? How do we start to say, you know what? Let's invest back in the motherland.
I think the key is, first of all, you got to release the fear, because a lot of, African Americans are afraid to go to Africa.
No, because I'm not gonna lie.
Naturally,
I was offered so many shows to Africa. I'll be honest, and then they told me I could get shots, and I was like, I'm good. And I'd never actually been to Africa because I didn't want to get the shots. I didn't know they injecting shit in me. Like, I was scared. This is back in the day.
That's why I said you got to release the fear.
Got to release the fear.
You have to, because first of all, only white people need shots to go to Africa. Black people don't need no shots to go to Africa.
But why is that even a rumor that you need shots to go to Africa?
I mean, it's fear. The same way they told you AIDS started in Africa.
Wow.
You could die from malaria. They're telling you all this stuff. None of that stuff is real.
Wow.
They tell you, well, you go to Africa, you got to take, shots. And you got to take like 5 or 6 different, types of shots to save you from this, save you from that, save you from this.
Why does that rumor even exist, though?
I mean, because they know the value of black people going back home. Can you just imagine if African Americans in America decided, you know what, man, fuck America, we going back home. And then all the value that we bring here, we took over there. America wouldn't exist no more.
Club Live and Zumanda.
None of that would work. Think about it. Just imagine, man, all the major ball players left, started their own team back home. All the major recording artists left, started their own labels back home. Just imagine, just those 2 sectors. We're not talking about all the inventors that never got the credit for all the shit that they invented, like cell phones and all that black people invented. You would never even know. All these software companies that's taking, you have no idea, like, we don't even know how much value we even have. We have no idea. Just imagine if we just woke up one day.
I gotta wake up with you, Echo.
Paul.